This video will take you through the steps of a safety observation tour, which is one of the most important ABB safety processes for a line manager. Here you will see that an effective SOT revolves around engaging with people, learning and recognizing not only the practices that promote safety, but also the areas for improvement. An SOT is not only about the tour itself. Planning and preparation are just as important. An SOT should never be spontaneous or ad hoc. The person conducting it needs to send the right message and follow the rules, for example by wearing the required personal protective equipment before going into work areas. The line manager should always lead by example.
Being a manager involves taking daily decisions and setting priorities so that we can achieve our company goals and keep our customers satisfied. But one priority stands out the most. It is to do whatever I can to make sure that people work safely and return home in good health and without injury. How I engage in safety has an impact on the people around me. The key is to make the safety of others my main concern every day. A safety observation tour, or SOT, is a good opportunity to show safety leadership, to engage with my team and others about the work they do, and importantly, to remind everyone that we don't look the other way.
Sometimes a manager will need to carry out an SOT in an area under someone else's responsibility. Here, extra planning will be needed. Managers should meet before the SOT takes place to ensure a good understanding of the work being done and any special factors that could affect people's safety. An SOT is an opportunity for us all to recommit to safety in the workplace. It's important for the manager to take the time needed to observe people doing their jobs. Taking notes can be helpful for SOT follow-ups. Consider structuring your SOTs around the following 6 areas. An effective SOT depends on people feeling at ease and talking openly about safety. In the next phase, the manager approaches an employee, explaining the purpose of the visit and asking open questions about the job and safety. Don't underestimate the value of feedback. It can lead to big improvements for everyone.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Jeremy.
Hello, I'm Daniel.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. I'm doing a safety observation tour, and I was wondering if you had a few minutes for me.
Of course.
Excellent, thank you. I'm very pleased. I see that you're wearing the adequate protective equipment, and also that you're not wearing any jewelry, which is very important. How else do you make sure that you're working safely?
Well, I was involved in preparing the safe work procedures, and I also take part in all the safety trainings, of course. And before I start working, I always do a pre-work check and report any safety hazards. And because of those trainings, I'm also ready and able to operate the upper head lift.
Very interesting. It shows how seriously you take safety in your day-to-day job. Is there any other areas where you see potential improvement safety-wise? Do you have any suggestions?
Well, let me think.
During the SOT, the manager might observe unsafe behaviour. Overreacting to this could be dangerous, so choose the right moment to point it out and address the situation. A positive comment about safety could open up the discussion. The next scene shows an example.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
I was just doing a safety observation tour, and I noticed that you were about to climb on that ladder. It's good you're wearing the helmet, the glasses, but this ladder is not so stable, and even falling from that height could get you seriously injured. I was wondering, if it was really necessary to use this ladder as a working platform.
I was planning to just quickly hook up this frame, and it will take me only 2 minutes to do this.
It's not so safe. Isn't there any better alternative to do it?
We do have a ladder platform, and thinking about it, it is the safer option. I think in future I will definitely use it. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Do you have any other concern you want to share about safety?
No.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Likewise.
Thank you.
As a recap, consider the following points. Be prepared for your SOT and take the time to observe people doing their jobs. Introduce yourself and explain the reason for your visit. Ask open rather than yes or no questions to learn more and give the person more opportunity to talk. Acknowledge safe working practices. If you see unsafe practices, discuss the potential consequences and talk about safer ways of working. Get the person to commit to working more safely in the future. Encourage suggestions for safety improvements. Thank the person for their contribution. After carrying out the SOT, the manager should share the SOT feedback and findings with the local manager, who is directly responsible for the work area. The more specific the observations and suggestions for improving safety, the better they will help to set action plans. The SOT is not only limited to the factory floor, it can also be helpful in the office. The SOT provides a good opportunity to raise people's awareness of office-related issues.
Hello, Petra.
Hi, Jeremy.
How are you doing?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Excellent, thanks. I'm doing a safety observation tour. I'm very pleased to see that your position is very good, that the light in this office is very good as well. Maybe there are some areas we could improve. Do you have any idea?
The SOT encourages people to look around their workplace with fresh eyes. In this case, the manager has helped the employee to spot several trip hazards around her desk, including a cable and a watering can. Together, they have found a way to improve the space around the desk. It's important to remind people of the benefits of making seemingly small improvements and to get their commitment to change.
Okay, I will do it. Thanks.
Excellent.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thanks to you.
SOTs also help managers to get into the habit of promoting safety in common areas, such as hallways and stairwells.
Safety observation tour helped me to engage with people in the company and learn a lot more about what they do. I feel good about recognizing those who work safely, but also about calling attention to unsafe practices and behaviors, because I might just prevent an accident. I'd like to think that I'm helping others to think differently about safety and help them to work more safely.